Halloween is fast approaching, and you are probably looking for ideas to make it spookier than ever. Have you considered turning to technology? Our tech guy, Rich Brooks from Flight New Media in Portland, has given some thought to that. All right, what technological terrors do you have in mind for us this year to make Halloween scarier than ever?
Well, it's always my favorite holiday, so I wanted to find out what we could do. And I wanted to make this a great experience for trick-or-treaters coming to the house. And one of the things I've done in years past is set up a projector and show scary movies, kid-friendly, scary movies, against the front window. But there's always that ebb and flow of action. So I went online and I found a bunch of companies, one being atmosfx.com. They had a bunch, but videos that specifically make your house look haunted with ghouls or goblins, zombies, whatever your right vibe is. And they're like $20 or $30. They're downloads, and you can just put them on your computer or projector and start scaring all the neighbors. Really excellent stuff.
Setting the mood is so important. So I love what you started with here. What else can one do to create that Halloween mood?
Well, just this weekend, I brought up 3 overfilled bins of Halloween decorations. So of course, decorations are on my mind. And yeah, you can buy them locally, you can buy them online, but sometimes you can't find that perfect themed candy dish or something. So I went online, and a lot of people have 3D printers, either at home or their kids have them at school. You might be intimidated to create that perfect Halloween decoration, but I found sites like Printables and Thinkiverse that have downloadable files. You can enter them right into your 3D printer and just print what people have already created, or you can make them your own as well. So if you really want to get creative, there's nothing you can't build out of plastic.
Sound effects and playlists can do so much to enhance that Halloween mood. And this is an area where technology is really helpful, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're spot on. So I was like, okay, we've been using AI. Let's find an AI tool that can create sound effects. I found a couple online. I put in like werewolf howl, and it sounded more like sitting on a duck. You know, distant screaming, and it sounded like a tea kettle. So I forgot about that. Maybe next year it'll be ready. But in the meantime, Spotify and Apple Music, they have great sound effect playlists for Halloween that you can use. They also have music playlists. The problem is everyone seems to start with Monster Mash, and that's just not my vibe. So staying with AI, I asked ChatGPT, I said, please give me a deep cut list of music for Halloween. Don't do anything with Monster Mash. And it gave me great songs, real deep cuts from bands like Bauhaus and stuff that is ready to scare just about anybody.
All right, you've turned to AI for that. AI presumably has other ways that it can help people who want to really get deep into Halloween.
Yeah, I mean, I used AI to create for snacks and stuff like that. So I created snack lists that are Halloween themed using ChatGPT. I went to Midjourney, which is my favorite image creation tool, and when my kids were younger, we had to keep them entertained before Halloween, trick-or-treating, so coloring was a big one. So I went to Midjourney and asked it for like kid-friendly coloring books, and just it generated images on the fly. I could have gotten creative, uploaded a picture of them, maybe had it work them into the imagery, but just kept it simple. But also using, I said, Halloween on a Maine coast, and got some great imagery that I could have put into the projector as well. All these different things. So whatever your vibe is for Halloween, whether you want to print out things for decorations or show them through the projector, a lot of options with technology and AI.
Clearly, you've come up, you hit some pretty good veins here. So just before we go, some final thoughts on how to make your haunted house the talk of the neighborhood.
Well, there is this guy in California that I'm super jealous of. I think he had an army of 300 drones, and this is available on YouTube, that he timed for perfect Halloween decorations. It's insane. It looks like something out of Disney. It's got the Metallica logo, music set to it. That maybe is next year, or even maybe a couple years down the road for me. But that's where I'm shooting, Rob. That's where I'm shooting for.
I can see that being your year-round retirement project in the long ahead in the future.
It's my personal Great American Novel. I think that's what we're shooting for.
Great suggestions. Rich Brooks from Flight New Media, thank you as always.
Thank you.
And if you'd like to go over that list, we've got them on our website and app. Just head to the 207 section. Stick around. We're going to return right after this.